Hi guys, it's Paul here again. I'm going to change the battery clip on one of my bases. That's what we're going to do today. It's going to involve a little bit of soldering and we'll see that as we go along. We've got two panels on the back here. One's battery and one's the access to all the other controls. So we're just going to whip those off. So it's easy to see from here the battery comes through to that little bit of the back of it and it goes straight into a connecting block here. So we're going to have to do something with this. If it was soldered directly onto one of the pots, which happens in a lot of bases, you'd replace the whole thing, but I think in this case, because it goes into a connecting block, it's going to be easier to just cut the wires and solder straight onto the wires here. So this is the connecting block, and you see the red and the black from the battery just going into the connecting block. So it's going to be a bit silly to just try and fix them in there. So the easiest way is to just cut them here and solder straight onto these wires. So just going to take our wire and we're going to tin it first of all. So put a little bit of solder on the soldering iron, heat up the wire, put solder on the top. So we've got a little bit of coating of solder on the wire there. I've done that with both wires. Then I'm going to take some heat shrink tubing, because we want these wires insulated afterwards. So a couple of bits of that. Slip that over there. That one over there. And now we're going to connect the battery up. So we're just going to solder the black onto the black like that. I've just put a bit of cloth underneath so you can actually see what's going on a bit better. It's a bit hard to see otherwise. There we are, that's the black one done. Bring the red one over. Just trying to line them up so they hold themselves together as near as I can anyway. Bit more solder on the soldering iron. Line it up there, heat it up underneath, solder on top. That looks okay. So I'm just going to slip the heat shrink on there and heat that up a bit. Okay, that should be done now. I'm just going to clip that back in to the socket where it was. Make sure the wires sit nicely. And just pop the covers back on. Try not to throw the screws on the floor, because you only have to crawl around and find them afterwards. There we go, all done.